What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, welcome. My name is Christina, and if you guys aren't new, hello and welcome back. I know I was supposed to do my vlogmas. We're still in the day of Christmas. Is it day? And you guys, I have not gotten to do any vlogmas video before the day of Christmas, simply because I got sick and I believe that I got COVID. So with that being said, even though I didn't take the test or anything, I started getting the symptoms right around I believe Sunday, and then into Monday. I didn't start noticing the symptoms until that Monday going into that Tuesday. And on top of that, I had my period from Friday to Wednesday, and then I just started getting sick from there. I got like the dry cough. Me kept like, you know, like clearing my throat, sneezing, getting little chills, fever, dizziness, not being able to eat, diarrhea. So all of those combination is what I've been feeling right now. I gotten a little bit better, but I could still feel like my body still needs more resting to do. I still haven't fully healed, and I've been wanting to sleep a little bit more, but of course I have kids, so it's hard for me to get enough sleep. So right now I'm just chilling because I just started feeling a little dizziness. I try to drink some Sprite, but apparently that's not helping. So right now I'm just laying down because I do not want to pass out. And yeah, I just been trying to take rest here and there. I've been putting on like long sleeves, long sweatpants, long socks, everything just to sweat out this fever. I am not fully there. Another thing that I did notice is whenever I would close my eyes, my eyeballs right here would feel like if somebody literally punched me in the eye. And that's another reason that I just haven't been fully okay. Like, all this was like black. My kids, they have like the little dry cough, and I noticed that my daughter had so much congestion that literally her eyes were red. She had to like take a nap. It was just a whole thing. Like, I have been backed up on so much chores and things that I have to do around the house. The house is literally a mess, including my room. So I haven't been able to vlog anything. I want to vlog, but I am a little bit not afraid, but I just don't want to do it, and then I start feeling dizzy. So I just gotta drink some Powerade and just stay elevated, just catch rest here and there, probably take a nap in like 2 hours with the kids. That way I can catch up on rest and hopefully remove the rest of this fever that I have. I've also been breaking out again, of course, which is another reason why I hate getting sick, because these things just randomly happen, and I wasn't expecting to get sick, but you know, things happen for a reason. God does what he does, so I just have to just go with it, trust him, and know that it's gonna get better from here. It just sucks because I won't be able to spend the holidays with my parents at their house, which is fine because at least I got it now and I'm able to control it. I haven't went out ever since the kids have got out of school that Friday. I went to get my nails done that Saturday of last week, when that Saturday of the 17th, I think it was, and I was wearing a mask and everything, but I don't know if I got it from somebody from the salon, even though I had on a mask, or my husband, because he's been working all this week, because I think that was the only time that I went out. I have not been out ever since I picked up my kids from their school, and it was their last day for their Christmas break, and then me getting my nails done. That was the last time I went out. I haven't went out in weeks so far. The only person that's been out is my husband, so I don't know if I got it or my husband brought it from home. So we just been sick. My husband doesn't have it, but I know it's gonna start affecting him sooner than later. But it's just been a roller coaster in this house. My kids, they feel fine, they're moving around, they're able to like play, but it just sucks. Like my son, he was actually complaining about his head hurting, so I know how he feels. And that's just what's been my update. It sucks because it's fun, but you know what, I'm actually want to get this year over with because I'm officially done with this year. I'm tired. I don't really care so much. I'm not really into the Christmas spirit. I'm only thankful, and the only thing I would say is, you know, I would just only celebrate it because it's the birth of Jesus, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, I really don't care. I really wasn't into the Christmas spirit this year. And just getting sick wasn't my idea. It just seemed to happen, and now I have to recover and get better. A little bit better, but I still feel dizziness, so I'm not there. So I have to stay in at home probably 10 to 14 days. I haven't taken the test, and honestly, I don't feel like I need to because obviously I know I either have it or is pretty much I'm sick. And I'm not going to do the runaround just taking a test to know that I'm sick. So I rather just do what I have to do, stay in and get better, and then hopefully by that time we can enjoy the New Year's. If not, then it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will probably vlog and show you guys, you know, my baby's reaction and what they got. But so far, I'm just going to be here chilling, watching some get ready with me videos of other YouTubers. And that's pretty much it. I maybe, if I have the energy, I will try to upload because I do have some vlogs that I have done previously and probably like 2 weeks ago that I still haven't edited, and also a story time for you guys, which you guys should stay tuned for because this one is gonna be the first of all my videos, the first story time that I ever talked about, and this is just recently, and it has to do with my nails, so you guys stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much it, but I'll keep you guys posted. I will be, you know, just posting here and there on my gram, but majority of the time if I don't, it's because I'm trying to catch up on rest, trying to clear out all this nasty gunk from my body, and just trying to, you know, let my body rest and do its thing because that's what my body's trying to fight off. And no, I am not vaccinated, and I don't agree, and I don't want to be vaccinated. So for some of you, if you guys are, I mean, that's fine, you know, you do you, but I'm not, so don't judge me and don't be judgmental because I just don't agree with some things that the government does. So that's just how I feel about it. But other than that, I'm just gonna be here chilling. Right now I'm just laying down on my side because I tried to lay down on my back and it was not helping. Like I could feel just lightheadedness, and I was thinking of wanting to shower, but I was like, I'm gonna hold off because I don't want to shower and then start feeling dizzy, and then my husband's at work and I have to like watch the kids, and I don't want to pass out and my kids start to panic and don't know what to do. And then on top of that, like I am phoneless because my son decided to put my phone in the toilet. So that's another thing that I'm just kind of like, I want to cry. And this year has not been the best year for us, so that's why I'm over it and I want to start off fresh in a brand new year because I just want to get over this year. Like I'm done with it, like completely done. So that's why I'm just here, just chilling and trying to not do too much. Hopefully my husband gets off work, that way he can help me out with the kids. I can't go to the store as much as I want to, but I won't be able to. I'm too dizzy that I can't even think about driving, and I'm not gonna go out there in that craziness either because one, I'm sick. I'm not trying to get nobody else sick, and this year is just sucks. Like, God does what he has to do, so I leave it all up to him. But yeah, you guys, that's my update. I'll keep you guys posted, like I said, and yeah, you guys stay safe out there. Just take some ginger shots, find some home remedies to keep yourself, healthy, hydrated, and just take your vitamins. Sometimes when you get these things, they're just gonna happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. But just fight. What's up, you guys? So, my camera got shut off when I was trying to end the video. Right now, I'm just cleaning up a little bit of a mess in one spot, but I'm starting to feel like that dizziness again, and I don't want to pass out, so I'm trying to take a break. But it's like it's getting to me. My body still hasn't fully healed. I feel like I've been going a whole straight week of drinking. That's how I feel with this Omicron or whatever this virus is. And yeah, I hate it. It literally feels like if I've been drinking for a whole week, non-stop, tipsy, and I hate it. This is the main thing why I don't even drink. I hate drinking. And just to be sick and just have the feelings of being like that, I hate it. I want to throw up. But I don't know. I need to catch up on some more rest because I'm fully not healed. And it's going to take a minute before I get better. So I'm going to just try to clean up this mess. Let me show you guys. And that's not even half of it. Like, the kitchen is a mess. Upstairs is a mess. I still got laundry to do. I'm not totally done. And I still have to take photos of my kids in their pajamas. And I haven't done that as well. So, guys, please pray for me. Because only Lord knows that I can do so much. You guys just stay safe. It's real out here. Like, these viruses is doing a whole different thing, but my body's gonna still fight through it in God's name, Jesus Christ. We're gonna get better. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Alright, what's up, you guys? Today is just gonna be me just eating right now and having a chit chat with you guys about what's been going on since the new year has started for me. And I will say the last few weeks going into like the holidays and before New Year's have been such a very tough time. And not just that, it's just been a sucky, worse year. I guess for the last weeks, the whole Corona Omicron situation has been the worst. And I guess they just wanted to go out with a bang before the new year end. So, with that being said, I got sick. My kids got sick. So we had to quarantine. I didn't get tested, but I knew. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, I had to get me something. I'm so hungry. And I have to do groceries later, like this week coming up. So there's a lot. So basically, I got sick. The kids got sick. My husband got sick, but he managed to fight it off. And it was hard for me. Like, it took me down, and I had to try my whole best to not let it get to me negatively, mentally. So I've been away from social media. I had been posted like maybe 3 pictures, videos on my Instagram, but so far it just had got me to a place where I was kind of like, ugh, like this year was like, last year was just like I was done with the year, but more so I was irritated and done with it. And not just that, like starting this new year, like it just got me backtrack on so much. Like I had so much chores to do that you don't even know. Like I could explain so many things, but you guys probably have heard this before every time. But when you're a parent, a full-time parent, and you're working from home, I mean not working, but you're working from home basically, like it's a lot of work. And the kids were supposed to go back to school actually this week, because today's the, sorry if I'm eating and talking, but today's the 6th, so today's Wednesday. And no, I lied. Today is, I think it's Wednesday. I don't have my phone. Oh, that's another thing too. My son decided to throw my phone in the toilet, so that was the end of the year. So I am phoneless for right now until my husband, gets a good check, and then I can go and buy my phone. Until then, I don't have a phone, so I have to use my tablet at the meantime. So yeah, it just hasn't been a good start of the year, and it's just been sucky. The kids were supposed to go to school that Wednesday on the 5th, and they didn't because of the whole Omicron situation. So it was pretty sucky, and I hated it. But I wanted to tell you guys how it all started and how I got my symptoms, because I think I got it worse than the kids did. So I just thank God that they didn't have the same symptoms that I did. But I know for a fact I felt like shit. Like it wasn't like the flu where I had before, like maybe 4 years ago or so, where I would constantly vomit. I couldn't keep nothing in. Like anything that I would stomach, it would come right back out. And I didn't want to like keep eating when I did get the flu. But I think after that situation, like I learned how to take care of myself, take care of my immune system and everything, and I was good. Then when this shit came, excuse my language, the Omicron, it's like it came back with a last bang. But this time it was kind of like, you're gonna get sick, but I'm gonna make it harder for you to like do things. So I was sick. I started to get like sneezes, coughs, and little in between, like whenever I would talk, I would get like I would clear my throat every time. Give me a second, you guys. Let me get my food. Alright, I'm back. So in between that, I started off with just allergies, because that's what I thought. And every time I would get allergies, I would always assume it's my dog, and we will have to shower him. And I'm just very sensitive. I used to have asthma when I was little, and I had that in my dad's side of the family, because my dad also was a, he inherited asthma. So me and my sisters had it. But after, I went to school and I played soccer, like it went away. But now, with this whole Omicron situation, my symptoms were fine, but I started to have like a runny nose. And I didn't think of it because I just thought it was probably my dog's hair. and he needed a shower. So I was like, whatever. Then I noticed that I started to have like, little runny nose here and there, but it will be like a tiny bit. It wouldn't be like runny nose like a cold. It would just be like a runny nose one day and a runny nose another day. But it wouldn't be like back to back. It would be like one day of the day of that week. So when that happened, I didn't think much of it. Then, was it? Right after I got my nails done, that day it had rained. And I covered myself up, but I thought that probably that could have been the reason why I got sick. But then I started to notice that whenever I would talk, I would get annoyed because I would hate that whenever I would talk, I would have to clear my throat. And I would always think it was because of mucus buildup. So when I would talk to the kids or with my husband, I would constantly be like, so annoying. That I got to the point that I was like, let me just take some medicine like Mucinex and see if it goes down. So I started taking medicine that day that I started having like that clearing of the throat. But then going into the week of Christmas, I think that Monday I started to feel like not good. Like my body started to really feel like shut down. Like my body needed rest. So I stopped doing chores. I still attended my kids. I still gave them food and stuff. I still tried to do the things that I could. It didn't get to me that hard until I think that Wednesday before Christmas. And I couldn't do it no more. Like I had to tell my husband, like, look, I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I got COVID. Because now I can't taste. That's another thing too. I lost my smell. I'm starting to get it back, but it's been taking a while. I can't smell. Whenever I would smell, it would smell like maybe chemicals or just my nose will burn. Like it just didn't feel right. I started to get diarrhea, which it's weird. But I started to get diarrhea. I'm sorry, TMI, but it is what it is. And then after I got the diarrhea symptoms, I started getting chills, fever. And my body wanted to rest, but I couldn't because, I have to be active for my kids. And I didn't get a lot of rest. It took almost, I would say, 2 weeks for me to get better. Now I feel like much better, but I still have like that clear throat. I don't feel like I have it anymore. But no, I didn't go and get tested. But I know for a fact that I did catch it. And it probably could have been maybe from the nail salon or maybe just the air. But yeah. That's the sucky part of it. And I had to enjoy my holidays, which was fine because I actually wanted to spend time with my family. And I didn't want to be around everybody this year. I wanted the year to end because I was just so over it. But it was just so sad because I know my mom wanted the kids to come over. She wanted to see them, open their gifts and stuff. But, things like this happening, like, sometimes you have to be considerate and you have to stay home. I didn't even go outside of my house. Like, when the kids, they were on their break, like, I didn't even go out. The only time I went out is whenever my husband told me, hey, you got to go get groceries. I'll stay here and watch the kids. But other than that, we've been home. I barely expose myself outside because, I'm a considerate person. And I know when I was sick and, I had to go and get medicine and stuff, I had to literally wear my mask. And I think it was right when I was getting better, but I was already past the 10, 14 day, whatever mark. But it's been really sucky. So, so far I haven't gone out and done like a full errand, but I'm starting now to go to the store. Like the other day I did went and I grabbed like a few groceries, and then I went home. This week I have to go, but I'm gonna still wear my mask until I feel like I don't have nothing in my system. But I'm not vaccinated, and I'm not going to. But I have been taking care of myself and my kids. But now, since they're not in school for this week when they should have been, I have to, do homework and things like that. So it's been hard on me. My mom wants to tell me I should think about keeping them at home. But I kind of feel like once you get it, like, you already got it. Like, yeah, you can get sick, but, like, if you already went through it, it's going to only hit the next person. I feel like with this virus and what it does to the body is when you go through these stages and you have this situation where your body has already went through like either the flu, the virus, or whatever the case may be, you already have those antibodies in your system. So whenever, the season comes around, your body activates with the antibody from that virus. And it just, maybe not that first year you'll get it, but maybe so you'll get it the next year. And that's just how it works. Like, you're gonna get sick regardless. Like, if you see somebody get sick, you can stay away from them as much as possible as you can. But at the end of the day, you're still gonna get it because I believe it's airborne, or somebody may have it, and it just happens like that. And I feel like vaccinated people or unvaccinated people, you're not safe at all. Like, you're just gonna get it. So I would just say, just stay home. And for New Year's, we didn't do nothing either. We just stayed home because we were sick. I didn't want to go to my cuñadas and get them sick. You know what I mean? So that's why we just stayed home. And it kind of got me a little bit depressed and stuff because we've been going through so much. But I've been trying to pray more. I'm trying to do like a New Year's resolution, but I still haven't done it. I need to buy a journal so I can write down the things that I want to accomplish. And so far, I haven't done nothing because I just been working on being a mom, cooking, cleaning, being a teacher, and all of that is exhausting. It's exhausting, and then, having to deal with a 1-year-old baby that still wakes you up in the middle of the night. It can be a lot. And I hate the type of people that there's some parents or some moms that have probably less kids, or there's parents that already had, raised their kids and want to judge a mother and say you make excuses. But I feel like when you're not in that person's shoe, you don't understand and you don't know the circumstances. So for someone to sit there and say, oh, you're just making excuses, you can do so much, you can do this, but when you're actually in that person's shoes, you're going to realize that it's not as easy as you think it is. Like, there's days where I get so excited, I want to do makeup, and I'll go and I'll do it. And then there's some days where I'm just like, I can't because I have to attend my kids. I have to do this for my kids. Like, I don't have time in my day to do this. And I don't get pampered as much. And it's sometimes frustrating because I would like to have those times, but it's hard, when you have 5 kids and then a little one. So it's not as easy as you think it is. So I just try my best. Like, right now my kids are watching TV, but sometimes I need my space. And I know I try to protect my kids from, bacteria, things like that. Like, I also want my kids to go to school and learn, because that's how I learn, face to face. And I feel like virtual is just too much for them. And for them as being little, at the age that they are, I don't feel like they should be on that screen for too long. So, I mean, my mom said that they are having like a survey or something for the school to see if the kids should go back to school or they should just do virtual for their whole semester. And I haven't done it. because I'm like, I'm hesitant. And I'm like, they were already sick. I mean, I'd rather them get sick now than later. So that's what I've been dealing with for the past weeks. And the upcoming year, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully, new things come in my way. God blesses me, and things get better from there. Whether you have 1, 2, 5, 6, how many kids you have, moms, just know that I understand, and I wouldn't want to judge another mother for how they raise their kids and how they do things in their own household or how they get things done, because I'm no one to judge. I'm not God, and I don't know what it feels like to be in their shoes. And if I put myself in their shoes, I know it's not easy. So don't worry, moms. I understand fully. Las entiendo. But for right now, I've just been chilling. And I haven't done much. I mean, I did a little bit of stuff like laundry. And I got some things done. I finally cleaned out my laundry. So hopefully now I'll just get to just clean and wash, my clothes, the kids, and that's it. And maybe rearrange like the rooms. But that's what I've been doing. But yeah, you guys, that's what's been going on. But yeah, so far I've just been here chilling. I know everybody's probably like, oh, we haven't seen kids, like my family. And I just want them to get better, because they're around older people, and when we go see like my suegro or my parents, I have to keep in mind that they're more vulnerable to getting it and getting more sick. So I try to avoid it, and when the time is right, then we'll go and visit. But I am gonna keep vlogging. Hopefully this week I'll have something. If not, then next week for sure. I just want to get organized first and kind of get like a good board or calendar or something, so I could start like writing down everything that I'm gonna do for this year, because I know it's gonna be hectic, and I just want to have everything organized so I don't have everything everywhere and I start to lose my mind. Because I know my daughter starts her soccer season, and then of course, like my other daughter, she wants to do like extracurriculum activity. I might put her in gymnastics. So I'm already gonna have a full schedule, but I'm trying to make it in between that time so I can do more tutorials, vlogs, and start perfecting more on my makeup skills, and hopefully buy like products, like more makeup products, and start trying like brand new products, higher end. I know that they came out with this primer from e.l.f. that I do want to try out, but I'm debating about it because I'm so used to my primers that I have from e.l.f. But I mean, they say that it is good, so I mean, I can do a first impression and tell you guys how it lasted. But I'll have to see if they have it on the site. I mean, I seen it today, but I'm not finna pay like taxes just to get one little thing. So if they have it in my local Walmart or something, I'll probably end up buying it from there. But yeah, you guys. That's how my life has been. And I noticed also now before, like now that my husband is more in town, it's weird because that's another reason why like my schedule's all over the place. Everything is just all over the place. I'm trying to get things back in order because, before I had a schedule, I had a time frame where the kids, go to school, get out of school, lunch, nap, dinner, shower, bed, and repeat itself again. Now that dad's home, I have to like do their homework, make them lunch, make them breakfast, make them dinner, and it's a lot of mess. Like, I'm constantly washing dishes and I get literally irritated. There's some days where I ask my husband to do something and he'll forget. He always forgets. And it's so frustrating, but at the end, I end up doing it because I'm like, I'm not going to just leave it there. But that's another reason, and it's just been different. Like, I've been so tired to the point where my husband has noticed that I could barely have like conversation with him. Like, whenever I want to have like that one-on-one time to like talk to him about my day and everything, I'm just so exhausted by the end of the day that I don't even have time to even talk to him. And it's sad because I want to be able to when the kids are not always in our face, but it's hard. And now that, you know, he has started a new job, like, it's just been really, really crazy. But I'm hoping for the best. God blesses us, and, you know, things get better from there. I don't want to think nothing negative, so all positive around here. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all. I don't know, my hair, and I look crazy. Normally, some of my videos that be coming out with no makeup on, but I'm gonna try to better my content and, you know, buy equipment for my studio, and hopefully then I'll probably be looking way more better than how I usually look on my videos, and I'll probably get glammed up. I was in the mood of doing my makeup today, but since I washed my brushes yesterday, I didn't want to. So I'll probably leave that for like another day, maybe this weekend coming up, and see what I'll do with that. But yeah, I know I'm just rambling here and eating Cheerios. You guys, thank you so much for being so understanding. Stay safe out there. You know, wear your mask if you're sick. You know, just protect yourself. I mean, regardless if you try, I mean, you probably end up getting it. It's not a bad thing. It's nothing negative or anything, but just be safe out there. Try not to go out too much. And, you know, just keep yourself hydrated. Water, drink a lot of water, and take all your vitamins. And if you know somebody, or if you are like someone that had COVID, you know, just to be considerate of other people, just let them know. Don't just show up and chill with them, and then later they find out that they got COVID and you ain't tell them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, a disease like HIV. Like, that person has it, and then they didn't tell that other person because they didn't know, or they did know. Don't do that. Be considerate. I know sometimes it's good to get out, feel, smell nature, but sometimes when you have to stay in, just do it. I don't think it's a bad thing. I even read in the Bible that it does say when you're sick, or you have like a skin condition or whatever, you need to quarantine until you heal and get better. I don't know what verse it was from that, but I'll probably find it. I'll link it down here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to end the vlog here. But hopefully you guys will see me more. Hopefully my equipment will be here soon so that I can, you know, have like a brighter setting so you guys can see me a little bit better. And, you know, crossing fingers, hopefully something comes up and I'm able to probably get like a new camera, because this camera that I have here, it was a gift from my sister. So, I mean, it's been useful. I like it, but I feel like I need a more vlog camera, because this one, it doesn't have the best quality, and I want to have something that has high quality, so whenever I want to do like my reels, TikTok, or anything, you know, it will be much in better position, better quality. And for right now, since I don't have my phone, I gotta wait. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I will see you guys next time on my video. And if you guys are new, hello, welcome. And if you're not, hello, my name is Christina, and I do vlogs, Bible stories, and makeup tutorials. But I gotta go, so I'll see you guys next time on my video. I know I said that already. And yeah, you guys stay safe out there. And God bless. Peace.